So one of you guys reached out to me and asked me to do a home tour and show you guys how I have all my cat stuff set up inside my home. Guess what? That's what we're going to do today. So the first room we're going to check out is actually our cat's room. Yes, they do have their own bedroom.
This is the cat's log cabin. And yes, I did make it. A lot of the DIY stuff that you're going to see in this video that I make, there's already a video on my channel about how to make it, or will be in the near future. The cats absolutely adore this. It hides some storage bins underneath it for me. The cats chase each other up it. They run up and down it. They sleep on it. They sleep in it. This is probably one of the favorite things that I've ever made for them. And it's made out of a cardboard box. So it's just a creative spin on a box tower for a cat. This is just a cat tree that I'm still working on fixing, and some props for videos. We're very transparent here. I'm not perfect. That's the cat's water fountain. It's cordless, which I love, so I can move it anywhere and I don't have to worry about an outlet. This is another thing that I made. So maybe it's the millennial in me that, you know, we have lived through pretty much every financial crisis except for the Great Depression. And so I just don't like to throw stuff away. I like to try to repurpose it. Plus, it's fun for my ADD to try to problem solve how I'm going to fix this so I don't have to throw it away. One of the cat's favorite things to do is sit on that top shelf up there and watch me cook when I'm in the kitchen. This is one of their favorite scratchers. We've actually had to replace the sisal rope on it a couple of times. They use this multiple times a day. So I feel like I did a good job on it. They also love to hide under there. I wanted to give them a place where they could feel safe and still be snuggly. I call this the carpet saver. This cost me maybe $3 to make, and the cats have never clawed my carpet. I just put this around anywhere that they might want to claw, and then I just covered it with a cute little cat rug. I had some extra wood. What am I gonna do? Of course, I'm gonna turn it into a cat wall, which is exactly what I did. The cats love to have us throw toys at different places on this cat wall, and then they'll run up the cat wall and get the toy and bring it back down. They also love to run up and down this thing when they have the Zoomies. This is one of Love's favorite scratching spots. She loves to jump up on that wall and then get a good full body stretch while she scratches. And we are keeping it real today. This is yet another scratcher that is under construction. Their cat tunnel is there, and you can see a couple of cat beds. They have a few toys and stuffed animals, which they always have access to, and we do rotate those throughout the house. Yes, my cats have their own bathroom. A prince and princess needs a royal throne. This is one of Love's favorite sleeping spots, in a box by the window. I also have their cat backpack here in case something was to happen. I could grab them real quick and get out. Here is True's favorite spot. Basically, he was tearing up some leather bins that I had, so I covered them with blankets and added some pillows to make him a cozy spot. Sometimes you just gotta let the cat win. Now we're in the kitchen at their feeding station. Basically, we only use dry food in puzzle feeders or for treats, so that's what this is. And of course, they have a million licky treats because they're so cute, so they get them all the time. They get wet food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we always add a little bit of water just to add some more moisture to it. Here's the cabinet where we keep all their food and supplies. It's sometimes organized and sometimes messy, kind of like life. Well, all this talk about food has made the babies hungry, so we're gonna go ahead and give them their lunch. I always put it on these two raised platforms, and normally whatever Love doesn't eat, True polishes off. Onward to the living room and the very first cat wall that I ever put up. They love chasing each other and toys up and down this all day. In the background here, you can see another DIY cat tree. I actually made that out of necessity. They were falling off the cat wall when they were playing, and they were hitting my glass coffee table, and I was scared they were going to bust it. So I kind of invented this other little cat table to go in the back there. I like to keep their toys beside me, so whenever they want to play, I can play with them. I have ones that attach to wands, and then other ones that I can just throw and they can chase after. We have another cozy spot under this table, and now one of their favorite things. They actually got this for Christmas. This is their new cat tower. It goes from the floor to the ceiling. It has capsules, it has lookouts, it has a basket. It has absolutely everything a cat could need to be happy. I can link to this in the description as well for you guys. We put it by a window because of course we would. That's a cat's favorite spot. This is a new one for us, but our cat is now obsessed with cat TV. So he has his own TV. You can see it's not pretty, but we basically have that stuff surrounding it to keep him from, when he pounces on it, from the TV from knocking over. So he has his blanket, he has his toys. This is what my living room floor looks like on a typical day. As you can see, there's a bag there that they've ripped apart, but they love to play with it. There's puzzle feeders everywhere. There's springs, there's scratchers, there's boxes that they will lose their mind if I get rid of. And this is what it looks like every day in my house. Obviously, if company's coming over, I can clean this up, and when I'm filming videos, I do vacuum before I shoot them, but you guys wanted to know what my house looks like on a regular day. This is a regular day. Here is their cat couch. Of course, the cat has its own remote for its TV. Here's another DIY. They were scratching my couch, and sometimes you have to outsmart a cat. So I glued some scratchers together and stuck it up under my couch and fixed that problem for pretty much free. I'm not going to be showing you guys my bedroom because I like my privacy, but I have white sheets and a white comforter that's covered with cat hair, so you can use your imagination. I will show you my favorite shelf. It has all my cutesy little cat items on it and things that people gave me that I loved. I put 2 bookends on either side of it so that the cats could not jump up and knock anything off. And of course, when I received this neon sign from the cat lady box, I had to put it right up under that shelf. Look how cute she is, sitting in her capsule cleaning her fur. Okay, we're out on the patio now, and I like to grow things that my cats can eat. So I grow cat grass and catnip. My catnip hasn't started taking off yet. We do have a netting around the bars on our balcony. That is because the cats wanted to jump out on the side of the balcony and literally scared me to death. I made this privacy fence because the cats are super nosy and they like to watch our neighbors, and this is the chair I sit in while I supervise them.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe you got some ideas for your own home. I'll link in the description of this some affiliate links of some of the products that I love and that I've used around my house. If you like this video, why not hit that like button and subscribe for more Cat Mom fun?